Good morning, everyone. My name is Billy Jr. Basansila, and I will be your teacher of mathematics for today. Again, good day, everyone, and I am so happy to see you all around today. And for our objectives for today's lesson, at the end of this lesson, the students will be able to explain what is the difference between a function and the relation, and create representations of the correspondence that will show the difference between relation and function. I know that you are really excited about our lesson for today because we are about to enter the world of higher mathematics, and this is for the advanced algebra. And we are going to open that through an activity. Please go to your group right now and let us now start our today's preliminary activity. So each and every group will be given two separate groups of nouns. I am encouraging you to find its relation to each other and connecting each and every relation with an arrowhead. I will be giving you 2 minutes to finish that. Alright, according to the words or group of words that they have received, they have chocolate, spoon, pillow, dog, cat, blanket, fork, and milk. And this is what they have got. As we can see, they have paired chocolate with milk, spoon, and fork, pillow and blanket, and lastly, dog and cat. As we can see in our activity, that they have just paired the one word which is correlated to another word. So that is what we so called the one-to-one correspondence. And in that way, we can see how one variable is related to another variable. Let us now proceed to the second group. Alright, they have received 4 words, and they are deforestation, improper waste disposal, and excessive carbon emission, lastly, and climate change. And as we can see, they have paired climate change with deforestation, climate change and excessive carbon emission, climate change and improper waste disposal. And in this way, we can see that the second group were able to show the relationship through a cause and effect relationship. So that is how our second group relate each and every word that they've got regarding to its cause and effect relationship. So very good, group 2, for your mind-blowing performance in this second group of words. So in that particular group of words, the second group were able to show many-to-one correspondence, wherein we have 3 words that is being connected to one idea, which is the climate change. Alright? Alright, let us move on to the third group of words that were given to the third group, which is Gerald Anderson, Kim Chu, Bea Alonzo, Sarah Geronimo, Maha Salvador, and Julia Barreto. And correct, for the group 3, they were able to show how Gerald Anderson and Kim Chu, Gerald Anderson and Bea Alonzo, Gerald Anderson and Sarah Geronimo, Gerald Anderson and Maha Salvador, Gerald Anderson and Julia Barreto. You're correct, group 3, and you were able to show how Gerald Anderson were connected to all of these 5 girls. Thank you very much for your participation, group 3. And our group 3 was able to show the one-to-many correspondence, in which wherein one variable is connected to many variables. That is what we so-called one-to-many correspondence. Thank you very much for your participation. And for this one, let us now move on to our lesson proper, which is the functions and relations. So let us now start with relations, which is the collection of the ordered pair in which the ordered pair is formed by the object from each set. So it means that a relation is something that is being related from one variable to another variable. Or in short, this is an ordered pair in which we can form a set or set of pairs of numbers. Okay, so it means that we cannot only pair a group of words or a words, but we can also relate this one through numbers. Okay, and according to our example, we have in here a group of ordered pair which is negative 2 and 1, 4 and 3, 7 and negative 3. And this is usually written in set notation form with curly brackets. So that's how we will show relation. Okay? And well, there are other ways to write the relation apart from set notation, such as tables, plotting it on an x and y axis or Cartesian coordinate plane, and mapping diagram. Okay, and the next topic we're going to discuss is the function, which is also a relation which describes that there should be only one output for each input. We can say that a special kind of relation set of ordered pairs which follows a rule. For example, every x value should be associated with only one value, which is called a function. So it means that in this particular function or this particular relation, there should not be same domains or set of x variables or set of x values. So if you'll be seeing, like for example, how Gerald Anderson were being paired to 5 girls, that is no longer a function because they were having the same x value, which is Gerald Anderson. But if we're going to look to the many-to-one correspondence that was being provided by the second group, deforestation and climate change, excessive carbon emission and climate change, improper waste disposal and climate change, all of those three variables were connected to one particular idea, which is the climate change, and that is what we called function. Most especially the one-to-one correspondence that was being given to us by the group 1, which is the chocolate and milk, spoon and fork, pillow and blanket, dog and cat. I hope that you have already got how relation and functions were different to each other. So with regards to that, we can say that all functions are relations, but not all relations are function. But because there are some relation that are not a function. Alright, I know that you already got it. So let us now proceed with our application or our evaluation of your learning to our subject. Right, so let us now check all of your works for our quiz for today. The number 1, all relation are function. That is a sad face because not all relations are functions. Number 2, happy face because all functions are relations. Number 3, sad face because one-to-many correspondence shows not a function or just a relation. Number 4, happy face because one-to-one correspondence shows relation. And number 5, many-to-one correspondence shows function, that is a happy face. For our letter B, number 1, that is F. That is a function. Number 2, that is not a function. So we should write NF. Number 3, that is F. Number 4, that is NF. Number 5, that is F. Alright, for those who got 8 to 10, then you did a really outstanding performance in this evaluation. If you got 5 to 7, then you did a really fair performance in this evaluation. But if you got 0 to 4, then you got a poor performance in this evaluation and you're required to take the course or lesson again. Again, thank you very much for your participation and have a great day.